please welcome to the podium Senator Parker.
Good morning. I'm State Senator Kevin Parker. I represent the 21st District in Brooklyn, which is Flatbush and East Flatbush, Midwood, Ditmas Park, Windsor Terrace, and Park Slope. I am the Majority Whip in the New York State Senate, as well as the Chairman of the Energy and Telecommunications Committee. And I'm really just honored and pleased to be here with my colleagues for this really, really important announcement. And let me just begin with saying teamwork makes the dream work. And this is all possible because legislators work together, saw a common vision, and more importantly, put their egos aside to focus on ways that we can, in fact, advance the work that needed to be done. And so, although they're thanking me, let me thank my colleagues in government, Senator Ramos, Assemblymember Fahey, Assemblymember Joyner, for their intrepid leadership in their houses and for continuing to be supportive of each other, because people don't recognize how hard it is to get 76 votes in the Assembly and 32 votes in the Senate to move things forward. And of course, let's give a big round of applause to our Governor, Kathy Hochul. Who literally by the day is proving herself to be a champion for climate change and dealing with this crisis. We are in a crisis, and in light of two things that are really important. One, the tipping point that we hit last July in terms of the global temperature changing in our planet, and then now the Supreme Court decision around gutting the EPA as it relates to climate change. This legislation is even more important than ever. The states have to lead. And here in the Empire State, we have had a long tradition of leading, and certainly Kathy Hochul is our leader on this important issue. And so thank you again for bringing us together today. Again, the CLCPA, as my colleagues have pointed out, is our ruling guide for how we're going to deal with the climate change crisis and how we're going to build a clean energy economy. These two bills that we're signing into law today take us further. There is a lot of granular work that has to be done here in terms of changing our law. And these bills are a part of that. But we have to understand that it's going to be an all of the above approach. That is just not as simple as just simply banning all carbon-based fuels today, and then tomorrow we're going to transition into a clean energy economy. We have to get clean energy economy, in terms of generation in the ground. We have to work with the utilities to have good interconnections and make that process smoother. We are going to need to make sure our transmission system is better. We're going to have to teach demand response to all of the folks in our communities, and we have 2.5 million vehicles that we're going to have to make cleaner than they are right now in less than 20 years. And we haven't even talked about what's happening on the water and with boats and other things, right? And so there's a lot of work to do. But I'm happy that we have a set of legislators and a governor. And even a Secretary of State who believes in this, and really understands that we're only going to be able to get this done if we get it done together. And so thank you for including me in the program. Thank you for signing these bills into law. And after we get done in this and finish, patting ourselves on the back, let's get to work on the next set of things that have to be done to deal with this important crisis. God bless you all.